So a lot of us men are struggling with the sin of lust, and I don't blame you because I've also struggled with the sin of lust for many years, and I still do sometimes to this day, but not to the scale that it was before during the past when I was a lot less immature as a teenager and I had the social media platforms used for the wrong purpose. And that's a testament, especially taking into account, the sheer quantity of beautiful women on the internet who are really lustful. They want to desire lust and attention, but they show their bodies and they use that to exploit themselves to gain a profit, which is really messed up. And many men fall for it, and it's really sad. It's upsetting. And there's a sheer abundance of women on the internet, and a lot of famous influencers. They did a really good job trying to convince you that polygamy is okay. I'm telling you, polygamy is not okay. This is biblical as well. So I'm not just talking out my ass. And you guys need to remember, as men, it's a busy world out here. It's a chaotic world out here. We need to make our money. We need to grind. We need to hustle. We need to do what we can. And there are 24 hours in the day. And it's like, you can't spend your entire day going on this concept called rotation, which is essentially dating multiple women, which I never understood. Managing one woman is already hard enough, especially with all, you have to tame the emotional side of the person, which is, it's a lot more difficult than logical, because you're basically dealing with a kid in that sense, It's not logical like with me and you. With a woman, you have to understand the emotional world and know how to deal with that. So it's not the same. Now imagine that times by 2, 3, or 4. Bizarre. I don't understand how people do that. And a lot of people on the internet, they will try to shame you for wanting to be single, for wanting to seek marriage, to find one woman. A lot of people on the internet, they will shame you. They will call you an arsehole. If you say that on the internet, they'll view you as the bottom. The internet is fake, as we know, don't we? The internet is a very fake place, and there are very few real people like me who actually tell you the truth. I'm one of the few people who actually tell you, you don't need a rotation of women. You just need one, I promise. Going back to the physical aspect, and I know there's more to, women than physical, but I'm mentioning the physical because a lot of us struggle with lust. So let's talk about a physical standpoint. We find boobs attractive, right? We find ass attractive, tits attractive, waist attractive, face attractive. Of course we do. We're men, straight men. Every woman has that. I've spoken to many beautiful women in the past. I'm telling you, every woman has that. You don't need to have sex with every single beautiful woman you see. You just need to have sex with one. I promise. I'm telling you. You just need one. All the bodies are the same. Yes, the race may be different. Yes, the shade of skin color may be different. Pussy is the same pussy. It still gets warm, it still gets wet when you have sex. Breast milk still comes out. It doesn't matter what skin color you have. Milk still comes out. Now, why am I saying this? Am I saying this to try to sound vulgar? No, I'm just telling you the truth. A lot of us, we like to put, these bodies on a pedestal, and we always crumble. And it was never meant to be like that. Nowadays, it's always the man chasing the woman, which is the complete opposite dynamic of what it was before. Before, and what it should be, and what it should have, what it was like in the past, and what it still should be. I can't talk today. The man chases the woman. The woman will tell you otherwise. Don't listen to what the woman says. What she says it from an emotional standpoint. She says what feels good. Women are passive with what they say. They're not as direct as us men. So you need to read a woman's actions. I'm telling you, you don't need to have sex with all these people. Don't listen to these people. I see these live streams. Yeah, these like self-improvement live streams. How many girls do you have? How many times will I say me have sex? I say 0. And I say that with conviction. And I say that with no shame. But a lot of men would say 0 with a sense of shame. And I would like to assume it's because they don't prioritize other areas of their life, which would eventually lead them to attract a woman. Come on, it's human nature. And especially with us men, we get a lot more handsome and good looking, and our options with women increase as we get older. Now, this is taken into account. You actually put in the time to improve yourself in life. But a lot of men, they don't do that. And hence why they live in a scarcity mindset. And it messes them up. And I've seen it. I've been victim to this myself. And it hurts. It pisses me off seeing my fellow man struggle with this mentally. More time, these men would be older than me. I'm a lot younger, so I consume a lot more influencers who have a good head on them, so I could, take their advice, take heed to it, and use that as a benefit to elevate my own life. Sex is the same, I promise. It's too much beautiful women for me to be obsessing. And I don't have time to stress over women. They'll come as a byproduct as you do well. But I'm telling you, when you're walking out in public, my mentality, my philosophy, listen, women are expensive. They're extremely expensive. Whether you want to admit it or not, it is. And it takes some form of wealth. Now, I know there's more to a relationship than wealth, but most divorces happen due to a lack of money. The woman has to work, so now she has to develop some masculine traits. And more time, the woman's making the same money as her man. Now, this destroys the power dynamic because they're essentially equals. A lot of people on the internet, and I think feminism has really messed up our society today, push this narrative that women are supposed to be as equal as men. Absolutely not. We have different roles, and there are some certain benefits to which a man would thrive on, and a woman will pale in comparison, and same vice versa. Feminism has destroyed it. You wanted to say that it's okay for a man to be feminine and a woman to be masculine. I feel stupid for making this video as well because I'm saying something that's so obvious, but we seem to have forgotten, so I have to repeat myself. Back to the topic though, and I think I'll end it off by saying this. My mentality, I'm going to work hard because, back to what I was saying, women, relationships require money. It does. A lot of women fantasize about having children. The man needs to have money to do that. No, he does. You can take a woman out, that needs some form of money. I don't know what else to tell you. Relationships cost money, and I can't afford that right now. And I have no shame saying it. But a lot of men, they want to try put up an act to try pleasure the woman. She's gonna find out you're broke at some point. Stop trying to keep up with the Joneses. Be honest and focus on yourself. Then down the line, 10, 20 years down the line, you can find your woman. But with me, when I find my woman, I'm out that dating market. I'm at the dating market now. When I'm at 30 or something, I'll probably fly back. I'll be a big ego. Ooh, this is a big successful ego. I'm going to take my woman. Right, I got my woman. I'm at the market. And then when I walk in the street, any other woman that eyes you up, because they will, assuming you've improved yourself, you have your woman, you won't even want them. You have a woman already. And you gawking at all these other women. It's like you're a kid with a sweet tooth. You don't know what you want. You ever been in a kid in the shop? You want to buy something. This happens to me all the time. You want to buy something. Your mum lets you buy so many options of chocolate. You don't know what to choose, so you take your time. So your mum limits it to 2 and she picks for you. That's what it's like when you're needy. You already have a woman, a beautiful woman with a good personality. But you think the grass is always greener on the other side. You don't know that other person, so you're always gawking, you're always looking. You're like a rat with a bushy tail. I know there's a saying of that, but I promise you, don't listen to the internet. The reason why you believe polygamy is okay and that you need to be with other women, you probably seek validation from other people. And even if you do engage in polygamy, it takes work to build a relationship with even one woman alone, one spouse alone. It's going to be a lot harder with 2, 3 or 4 to treat all of them equally, because that takes time and energy. It's a job. It's a job. Ignore the internet. They will try to shame you otherwise for wanting to have one woman. If you said, I want one woman, unfortunately, you'll be shamed for it. You would actually be praised for having intercourse with many women. Go outside and say that to someone. Look at the disgust they'll look at you if you say that. Because that is real life. You only need one, I promise. And also, I'm going to end it off by saying this. Do you know how much more people will respect you? Do you know how much more rare? And on top of that, if you're on self-improvement and you're actually taking care and you actually look good and you're doing well for yourself and you say you only want one woman, you don't think more women are going to want you? Of course they will. They're going to be stalking you down. Only pick one though. All women are the same. Don't criticize everybody. They may be in different skin tones. I'm telling you, it's all the same. The race may be different. I'm telling you, the body is all the same. You guys lost too much. Fix up. You know? You only need one. Just one. And when you have that one woman, forget about dating any other. Stick with her. Stick with her. You only need to have sex with her. I'm telling you, a lot of people on the internet, they say, oh, having sex with one woman is boring. They messed up their brain. Don't listen to them. I'm telling you. The Bible doesn't tell you to have sex with multiple women. In fact, they actually forbid you to do so because of the mental effects are negative. Those are really negative. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm telling you. Hey! You can listen to the people on the internet, but I promise you, you're gonna think back and say, damn, Gordon Nagoma was right. I should have just stuck with one woman. Because now you have these soul ties with all these other people that you don't even see anymore. But now part of their spirit is in you. Only have that with one woman, why? Just have it with one woman. Why do you want all these guys? You don't even really like these guys, you're just using them for their bodies anyway. Well, women, because I'm speaking to men. I'm telling you, you only need one. This is why I can approach my life. And I don't feel the need to have sex with multiple women. I just need to have one. I'm only gonna have one body count. I'm gonna do it right. I have a sharp eye, so I'm not quick to get a woman just because she's pretty. Because there are many pretty women that, you know, their lifestyle is pretty garbage. Now, I'm not saying there's no good women, but I'm talking about that type in particular. Have a wise eye, keep your eyes peeled and do it right. We're going back to the traditional way, baby. And if you take heed to my advice, I'm going to follow my advice also. I'm not going to be a hypocrite. You'll stand out. Imagine you're a handsome millionaire, in-shape millionaire, who's good in many other areas, you're outlier male. You know the most sexiest thing about a man? Having all this power and not feeling the need to abuse it. It's the man with the power to knock everyone out. He's got the power to pretty much physically kill everyone, crush their skull if he wanted to, but chooses not to. It's the man, he has the ability to cheat on his wife and sleep with God knows how many women, or probably over 1,000 women. He has millions of options if he wanted to, but chooses not to. The focused, disciplined man. The man who has the ability to party if he wants to, but still stays in. Oh, he's got a football career. I can't settle. I'm in the middle of my career. Yeah, the money's high now. I'm like 26 years old. But imagine when I hit my 30s. Imagine when I'm 32 and I have even bigger contract and bigger leagues. So I need to put my head down. I need to keep going hard. Oh, my diet's good. Oh, I'm 25 years old. Oh, I'm getting all these women. I'm finally starting to get women for the first time. Oh, but men peak at 30? In the mid-30s? Okay, alright, so I'm going to have to put my head down for another 10 years. Let me put my head down for another 10 years and keep focusing. Because the way you got it, the way you got the woman is how you keep the woman. So let me just keep putting my head down. Alright, 10 years later, alright, now I'm the most attractive man I could be. Now it's time to find a woman. It's going to find a woman. Alright, oh, I like it. Alright, let's get to know you. Alright, maybe not this one. Alright, personality isn't good. Alright, should I get this one? She smoked. Alright, I don't want to. She watches porn? Okay, no. She gossips too much with her friends? Psycho influence isn't good. I just want to change. Okay, move. Ooh, you sweet angel. Oh, yeah, your family is good. You got very good morals. Good morals? Alright, I take you. Take her. Then you leave the dating market. And you enjoy everything with her. I'm telling you, sex will be more fulfilling. Way better than these porn stars. You think they have a better time because I remember I was 13, 14 watching porn. I used to go, man, these guys are so lucky. Trust me, they're not. They're not. They have soul ties. Their brain is fucked. There's lust in their sex, not love. You have your one beautiful woman, and you enjoy all the benefits. And the best thing, because I know a lot of you guys struggle with lust. Love is better, and sex never gets boring. With that one woman, of course.